Yo, Guester here, and welcome to episode 16 of my Let's Play. And today, what I'm going to be doing is slightly modifying this experience spawner that I made in the last episode, because pretty much straight away, as soon as I made the video, I found out how to make it more efficient, and it's going to involve some signs. So I'll quickly just kill these zombies here. And then we'll go make these signs, because basically what you need to do is surround the actual block of the spawner itself with signs. So make a couple more signs, plenty of wood, hopefully that's enough. Should be enough. Crap. Okay, all the signs are now made, so all we have to try and do now is actually get in there, get some light in there, because we're not taking the easy way out by putting it on peaceful and running in there. It's not part of the fun. So we'll get in there and then put these signs around. So I'll take out these guys. Last little bits of experience. Alright, cool. So I've also want to get rid of this glass because, wow, I need some food. Because I'm worried about light maybe going in there and reducing the efficiency of the actual room itself. So I'll just turn that all into cobblestone, but we can still keep the glass that's just along here just so we can see the zombies actually going up there. So let's do that right now. Alright, here we go. Come on, bit of light. There we go. That was pretty easy. So, didn't bring many signs with me this time. A bit annoying. So, move all this along. There we go. Alright, so basically all I have to do is go around the edges here and just put signs in. Well, this ain't good. I have to dig through here so I can get in and out. Alright, so let's do this again. Right, so our mob spawner, mob experience grinder is now fully renovated. Can't exactly see what's going on in there anymore, but it should not let any light in there now, so I think that the maximum efficiency will be achieved. So I've also placed signs around all around the inside perimeter of the spawning pad, so that mobs should now just fall down anywhere they go near the water. With all that said, I think it's time to get out of here because I've definitely got quite a bit of rotten flesh, but I want to do a couple of other things too, because I also, I think next episode, I really want to go exploring and try and set up my treehouse and get my treehouse going, because I said I was keen on doing a treehouse at some stage. I have to go remember how to get out of here, so I'll go this way. Found a quicker way to get out of here. Alright, back inside in our home. So, first of all, I want to explain something. You'll notice that outside here on my cactuses, I've got sandstone all around, and that's because spiders can climb up anything but sandstone. So basically what was happening is the spiders were climbing over the top and they'd still, jump on you, give you a fright and do some damage if they were good enough. But now, because I put the sandstone there, it means that they'll climb up, get to the top line of cactus, and then be stuck there and not get any higher, so eventually they'll die. So that's pretty much like almost perfected my home defense system. And next off, another thing which is a little bit annoying is in the one before the last, is I was trying to show you my wheat farm, but for some reason, I don't know why, the video went black. So I'm going to show you right now what it actually looks like. So what was happening is I'll hit this lever here, and then my stairs will open up and it'll take us down to my bottom layer of my wheat farm. So there we go, like that. And then we can see down here, this is my little underground wheat farm. Now everything in here grows except for these middle ones around here. So I'm thinking maybe if I can replace these blocks here with glowstone or something, but I can't replace, I think, this one here. So I can't move this block here, which has redstone on it, but the rest of it is fine. And this was probably just due to the compact space, because I only had, I think, about up to here and here in width, and same sort of length in length, and I could only go, I think it was 3 deep or 4 deep, just because of my mushroom farm, which is below, which I also want to show you next. So again, it closes up perfectly, and yeah, cool. So let's move on. I'll quickly show you my mushroom farm now, because I know I haven't showed many of these things since I actually made them. Now this is usually full of mobs, but for some reason at the moment it's not, which is good. So I'll just go around and collect a couple of mushrooms. So I just leave the the base ones that I put down, and then come down and collect the others. And I've got a bit of a collection of mushrooms going in here. There's a few there, and I've got a couple of bowls just so I can make mushroom stew whenever I need to. And then next off is I want to show you, in preparation for the next episode, I want to show you something else you can actually do with a compass. It's another explorer's item essentially. So if you remember how we made our compass, I'll make another one because I want to have another one anyway. So we need 4 bits of iron, a bit of redstone, and then we chuck it in here with 4 bits of iron around it, and that'll give us our compass. So the next thing you can do with a compass is make a map. Now to make a map you need paper, and that is with the use of sugarcane, or the sugar canes. So to make paper, you simply put the sugar canes in a bit of a formation. Oops, not like that. It's like, no, it's just 3 along the bottom. My bad, 3 along the bottom. There we go, and that'll give you paper. And we need 8 bits of paper to do this. So that'll be enough. Cool. And now if we put a compass in the center and we put some paper around it, it'll make us a map. Now this map is actually very useful because it actually draws as you're holding it. So if I go to the map now, you notice that it's drawing. And if I walk, wherever I walk, it's going to gradually fill in the map a little bit. Okay, so I waited for the rain to stop because it was really pissing me off. So now I'll actually show you how to do it properly. So if you walk, it will gradually fill the map in for you. Definitely still got to keep an eye out for mobs. And you'll notice that on the map, it sort of gives a rough indication of what is around. So you can see on the right hand side of the map that's been drawn already, there's sand. You can see the water, you can see the grass, and then you can see a little red speck, which would be the lava near my house, which is also good because it gives like a landmark for where my house actually is. It's getting dark. So yeah, basically it's going to fill in this map as we're gradually walking. And I think wherever you pull the map out is where it's going to start drawing from. So if you say you want to start a new one because you get to the very bottom of this map that's been, drawn to the limits of it, then if you have another map in your inventory, you can bring that out at the point where this map ends and then, continue walking. that's if you're exploring, you know, pretty far. But I don't think we're going to need to explore too far, so we should be fine. But we'll have to wait and see for the next episode, because in the next episode, that's when I want to actually do a bit of exploring. And also want to get some eggs and stuff, but there's too many creepers around. So I'm going to quickly get back to my house. I have to eat a bit of food. Come on. I also want to mention here that you know, if you want me to do a tutorial on my actual wheat farm, then I'll be more than happy to do that, because it was very annoying. But if you know, if you have more space, it'll be easier. Wow, this is going to be tight. There's plenty of mobs around. Enderman. Don't think I've showed you Enderman and what happens if you kill them, but we'll get onto that soon. Just one way to avoid Enderman is to not look at them. If you don't look at them, they won't come attack you. So at all costs, try not to look at the Enderman unless you actually want to attack them and kill them, because they can teleport, and they will teleport to you. Right, so the final but probably the most important thing for this episode that I want to show you is the Enchanting Table. So this is the use for experience, like the experience that you gain from killing mobs. So to make an Enchanting Table, you need obsidian, diamond, and on top we need a book. So I haven't even got a book, so I don't know what I'm doing there. So first off, I have to teach you how to make book, and book is just 3 bits of paper on top of each other. And then the book needs to go on the top, diamonds as they were, and obsidian as it was, and that'll give you an enchantment table. So it's pretty much like the most expensive sort of I guess item you can make in the game. And I'm not going to leave it here, but basically what it does is if you place it down as you would like a chest or a stove, and then you right click on it. Now right clicking on it will bring up this sort of menu here. Now what you can do, you can use your experience down below, which I'm level 13 at the moment, and you can do various things. So it's all in the galactic alphabet or something, so you know, you can try and decipher it if you really want, but you know, I might just take a guess and see what happens. So if you place a item, a sword, armor, that type of thing, or a pickaxe even in there, then it will give you random various enchantments for it. Now, the next thing I need to say about is the fact that with enchantment tables, you can actually boost or give more availability of different enchantments. And to do that, you need to create bookshelves. So to make bookshelves, we need some more paper first, because I need to make a few books. So here we go. And then if we make a few books, that'll be enough. And then with these books, you need to surround them with wooden planks, and that'll give you a bookshelf. There we go. So with the bookshelf, if you surround the actual enchantment table itself with bookshelves, so if I made bookshelves all around here, and I think 3 high, then it will give me the maximum or the best spells for like my enchanting, for my weapons and various things. And I just destroyed that bookshelf for some reason. But anyway, so let's just enchant this iron pickaxe. Oh yeah, we'll just enchant the iron pickaxe anyway, just because it's about to run out. And actually, we'll do a new one. We'll do one of the new ones. There we go. And I don't want to use too many of my experience points on it, so we'll just use this one. You know, it's the highest number there, so you know, we'll see what it does. And when you click on it, iron pickaxe of unbreaking 1, so it's going to be more durable by the sounds, and so I should be able to, you know, use it more, and it won't break as easily as it would if it wasn't enchanted. So very cool. And you also notice that it's sort of glowing now, sort of changed color, which is very cool. And you can also do this with armor and, you know, weapons, as I said earlier. So this is probably like, this was the biggest addition to the game in the in 1.9 pre-releases and, you know, the final release of Minecraft. And I'm not exactly sure if, I hope this, yes, sure, because I didn't want to have to build one of those again. Alright, so that basically covers everything I wanted to in this episode, because next episode I want to actually go exploring and look for this area where I'm going to build this treehouse. But before we do that, what I'm going to do is I'll gear up, you know, make some armor, enchant it all. So, and I also want to find a place to put this actual enchantment table. I might just put it out here for the time being or something. I'm not exactly sure, but you know, it's good to have a little, you know, a little enchantment lair. It might actually also be a good idea to actually place it down near my mob spawner or my experience grinder, just so then I can you know, get the experience and then quickly just go to my enchantment table straight away and enchant whatever I need to. So that pretty much covers everything, I think. So again, thanks for watching, guess to here, and peace!